In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the most cozy Final Fantasy game that gets a pretty bad rap. You're either in a love or hate relationship with this game. I'm actually more in the middle, and lately more and more people have been coming in the middle. It is a very cozy experience, this game, but it does have its issues for the people who just do not like the system, and you will see what I mean. I am going to show you, because for this very same reason people hate it, people love this game. So first off, we're going to take a look at one aspect of this game that is very, very good. If you're playing the Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster, you can go down here to the boost section and then you can alter some stuff. I'm going to change the gil to 4 times, which is the money you get. I'm going to change the weapon skill boost and the magic skill boost. The rest I'm going to just leave as is. And we're going to go out here and I'm just going to, we're not going to do that. We're going to go down. We're just going to battle here for a little bit. In fact, to show you how cozy this experience was for me, I spent, I don't know, this is before the ×4 experience, or yeah, like the experience, let's just use it for all the different stuff, because there's really actually no leveling in this game when it comes to your characters. I maxed spells and weapons before even leaving this area. Like that's how fun it was. But first, in order to level up, see right now we're missing. That's because our characters suck. So if let's focus down on the 1 first. There we go, we got a hit. You went down. We're gonna do that. And after this battle, in a second, I could have probably just hit the... There we go. Now look, it says Nsanity, sword, shield, bow, and axe level up. So it has all the different stuff leveling up, whatever was used. So the character on the top had a sword and shield, the girl in the back row had a bow, and the guy at the bottom had an axe, and each one of them leveled up. And that plays a role. And sometimes when you level up, your stats will go up. So there's no level, it's just stats and what do you call it, like attributes, HP, MP, and weapons, spells that will potentially level up depending on what it is. For the stats, it's, I don't know the exact like what decides that they level up, but when it comes to, look at that, he hit, and they're doing a lot more damage. It's because they leveled up those stats, like that particular weapon proficiency, which is honestly really cool. Get one more level up here, and look, they're leveled up again. And now we're gonna go back because I want to level, or not level up, I want to heal up and see if I can buy anything yet. Oh wait, which one's the one to run? Is it? Yep, there we go. You press the left analog stick button in and it makes them run in this map. Not in the overworld. Now, what we can do is we can come down here to see what we have. See, I'm gonna buy, actually, I'm not sure, because the thing with buying equipment here, when you look, you can equip 2 weapons, 2 shields even, or you could just go barehanded, which is honestly pretty interesting. Apparently barehanded is like the more efficient way to play it earlier on, but when you equip equipment, as you can see, the evasion went down and the magic interference went up. So depending on the gear you equip, magic interference plays a role in making so your magic is not as good. Armor is more for defense, which for earlier on is going to matter more. So I'm just going to equip that real quick. There we go. Got our stuff equipped. I think... Where is it? Do we have... There we go. We have our magic shop right here. And each one has a tomb, so it'll be what? 450? I'll buy 3 of those. The cure tomes is basically a way to heal. So I'm just going to teach cure to everyone, because that's just such a really good spell to have. Other, like, you know, like the fire spells and stuff like that, those are really good as well, because you come across some enemies later on that will, in fact, deal pretty significant, or I should say, will take significantly less damage. And we got poisoned, apparently. So that's gonna suck until I get a healing item. Not a healing item. So it looks like we capped. What do I mean by that is... Wait, does it automatically heal in this game? I didn't realize poison didn't stick with you for after battle. Okay. Now, that right there just showed us that we can no longer gain more weapon proficiency from these people. So, I'm not sure if we have enough. I'm going to take a risk. But I think I'm going to save first. That way, if the risk does not pay off. I mean, it shouldn't play that big a role. I'm going to scroll down. That is one of my previous save files that you've seen up there. I'm currently going for all achievements. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we're going to look for the one who has... There we go. Oh, I probably should have put him in the back row if I was going to attack him. Okay, so that's what I was kind of hoping for. Well, I should have probably picked him. Get rid of him. Yeah, let's do it this way. There we go. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Now, unless they patch this, there's a... Okay, yep, I was right. See, his sword and shield leveled up. Because they were on the same level. I probably should start casting magic in battle to level it up. But... now... I think... Oh, wait, no, that's what it was. Using 2 shields allows you to increase your evasion to such an insane level, if I remember correctly. So getting, like, I think I had 16 fists and I think 16 shield, if I remember correctly, on here. But anywho, we keep getting unlucky. I want to get a battle where I do not have to deal with these hornets. I want a battle that will just give me... You know, maybe if I come up here, maybe a little bit more. Nope, we're just we keep getting the worst possible lineup for what I want to do. So until we get some good enemies here, I'm not going to be able to really show it. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do with this guy is I'm going to have him defend. And I'm going to cast Cure on everybody. Because the more people you have it hit at one time, I think the faster it levels up, if I remember correctly. And we're going to try and... I mean, this could work out pretty bad. I'm not 100% sure on how much damage he's going to do. Yep, see right there. That is what I was kind of expecting to potentially happen. I didn't want that. So at this point, just finish him off. That guy is really strong, like with his strength, and until the HP gets up. I think I'm gonna have to switch up the way I level. Let's go heal him up. Now you might be thinking, like, if it's like the other Final Fantasy games where there's an actual leveling system involved, that would suck tremendously, because now he's potentially behind a level or getting less experience. Okay. What the hell? Why did it bring my menu up? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch. We're gonna do Fire Tome, Thunder Tome, and Blizzard Tome. So now they each learned a spell. The thing with the spells, I think it's probably if I remember how I did it last time, I probably used spells to level up my HP on my characters. So let's try it this way, assuming... Yeah, okay, we got some goblins, which I don't think are going to be that big of a nuisance. There we go. So now what we do is we go cast Fire. We'll have this one cast Cure. And we'll have this one cast Blizzard. So they're all on my... there we go. It should not do too much damage. See, 3, 4, 3. Like, higher tier spells deal less damage. On top of that, they're wearing armor that has higher interference with magic. But now... honestly, no, that should be enough to level up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Fire there, cast that there. I'm not sure if the Cure was a good idea, because I think something when you're, like, win the battle when you're, like, lower health, you sometimes... Okay, no. That gained HP, which is good. Gained HP. See how the stats kind of just level up? Like that? That's a lot of fun. Like, it's different. And I think that's part of the reason why I find it to be very relaxing. Is I just get to enjoy a system you know what, for this round I'll defend. There we go. Now, I thought it would have been enough to level up prior, but it didn't seem like it was the case. Thought it would have been Blizzard 2 and Fire 2, which means a spell would have leveled up. Every time a spell level is up, it costs whatever level it is. So a level 1 fire spell will only cost 1 MP. A level 2 will cost 2, a level 10 will cost 10, and the max level is 16. There we go. See, Fire and Blizzard leveled up. HP gain and MP gain, that's what I'm looking for. HP and MP, that's great. That's what I want to see. The higher their HP, although there's something apparently later on where it's not a good idea to level HP and MP, or HP up to a certain extent. I've never really played it that way. Maybe a future battle would be more challenging because of that. But yeah, overall, it's not too big of an issue with me currently. Now, what I want to do... Where is it? So we're about 20 minutes in. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to show you the exact thing I wanted to show off, but was gonna do thunder. You know what? Cast cure. Basically, there's a fight. I'm gonna go show you the fight at the very least. I'm not gonna be able to win, I don't think. You know, maybe I'll shock myself and somehow pull out one. But I think they deal like 200, 300 damage. So, you know what? I'll do cure for 2 rounds. I can't remember which spell healed more. Or not which spell, which damage, or which spell dealt more damage to the enemies that I'm thinking of. For those people who played this game, they probably already know what I'm... Did he just heal for 40-some? Because if so, that's insane. So that way. How much did you do? 30? Okay, never mind. I must have... The lower tiered one must have healed. You know what? What I should do? Real quick. I'm gonna turn on the healing aspect. Or not the healing, the HP boost aspect. So the heals... they won't do as much, but I could have a higher stack of heals. Or I could stack more heals before it actually reaches max and becomes less efficient. That's what I wanted to say. So health boost, MP boost, that's really good. I believe the stamina... Yeah, I believe the stamina will determine how much HP you get on level up, and magic will determine how much MP you'll get on level up, which I thought was pretty cool. If you look on there, 8. Both of them were increased by 8. That one didn't get a level up at all, so it was very unfortunate for that one. There we go. That one leveled up. Now, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to disable the encounters for right now. I'm going to go heal. There we go. Then we're going to turn on the HP boost. I don't think I'm going to turn on the attribute boost. I mean, I could. You know what? This is cozy, and it's not supposed to be, like, challenging and overdoing it. So, I'm going to turn on the other boost, and I want to see how that plays a role in it. So, you have attribute boost. Oh, actually, it was only one extra boost. The compensatory HP was already built in. That's good to know. Oh, I gotta turn the encounters back on. I think this is what I'll do. Because it seems like she's a little bit quicker at times. Now watch the... Okay, I was right. You know what? Go ahead. Let's do it this way. So the goblins are really good to let you just level up your spells and stuff. That should probably be good enough. Go. So fire leveled up, cure leveled up. Magic went up by 2. MP boost went up by 60. MP went up by... Oh, okay. That is really, really cool. HP went up to 160. Okay, so that's honestly really cool. I definitely like that. That's actually a really nice bonus. So maybe if you turned off like the compensatory HP at a certain point, that would be like really beneficial. Because Guy got like an insane amount of HP. He's usually the one that gets an insane boost to HP per level up, but not that high. That's a little insane for what I typically expect from him. You know what? Let's use Thunder. Hopefully they still get an HP level up. Okay, Thunder level up, which is good. Decent. And he's the only one that got it, okay. The one thing about leveling, getting insane boost, by the way, is the cost to stay at an inn or hotel will go up an insane amount, by the way. Because that is dependent on that. There we go. HP. It's like, watch, if we go in there right now, I would not be surprised if that costs like multiple hundreds. Yep, see, 169. This is like something I would just really like. Like right now, I'm like just thinking in my head, oh, this is actually kind of cool. If I were to do, you know what? I'm gonna go show you the encounter, and I'm gonna show you how I'll get destroyed there. Oh wait, I'm thinking I'm on my other account where I have a canoe that I can cross these bodies of water without having to walk all the way around. And there goes an airship. So, what we got here is a place that you didn't see because I didn't include the cutscene. As you can see, they're going to be focused on this. That guy right there is something you can fight. All these little guys right here, they will never like disappear, but watch when I talk to them. Rebel occurs and then fights. Now, we're going to show you how insanely powerful these guys are. They're going to probably just destroy. Like, okay, 83, that's decent. I'm not going to lie there. But watch that. Look at that. I'm going to leave it on. See if we can somehow pull out a win. I don't think we will. Honestly. Oh, wait, we might. We might. Never mind. We're not. Unless he... What did the guy do for a turn? Okay, there we go. As you can see, we lost. Start from recent data. Yeah. Hopefully it ain't... Yeah, okay, it's right there. As you can see, that was a pretty... that was pretty interesting, to say the least. Oh, and we got one of those bad encounters. Let's just get rid of them. So, if I were to probably have leveled up my spells 1 or 2 more times... Actually, that's my goal. I'm going to just try and level up my spells 1 or 2 more times. I'm going to walk back. Because I don't think I'm going to get any good encounters here. And if I get a few HP levels up along the way, that would be not the worst thing in the world. Oh wait, that's how I forgot. I got to do that if I want to gain an actual benefit. So what we're going to do is we're going to cast Fire 3. Thunder 2. And Blizzard 2. Oh, wait. Hopefully I don't accidentally do more damage than I thought I was going to. Okay, it ain't. Then after this, we're just gonna go get rid of... That should hopefully give some HP and MP boost. Hopefully. Blizzard level up. That's very good. Okay, we only got an HP boost. But that was a pretty significant HP boost. If you didn't see, that brought it up to 336 HP. And the reason why those guys are fun to fight is because they drop some pretty good gear early on, which is a significant bonus. I don't know how much HP they have, by the way. So maybe we can find out together. One of the things that you can... Oh, crap. Forgot to take that off. Okay, so he's almost leveled up. So now if I wanted to, let's do that. Okay, that leveled up, which is very good. There we go. Okay, so that should make the MP increase, or the MP restoration, a little bit more manageable. How much are the cottages? Or the like, because I think the cottages fully restore you. At some point, that becomes a better way to, you know, then... Well, actually, you get an insane amount of gil if you have it 4 times gil, but... Normally, I think cottages are pretty nice way, at times, to actually restore your health. Okay. Oh, wait. That's... Oh, wait. No, we got those weirdos. No, who cares? Thunder 2. So if we cast this a couple times, should get another level up. I don't care about the Hornets. I don't think their poison does a decent amount of damage. And then I should be able to just do this, right? Okay, so he takes 21 damage per turn from the poison. There. Now we're just gonna get rid of him. So, yeah, that leveled up. More HP, more MP, that's really good. More HP, obviously is really good. More HP, and there's the MP boost, that's really nice for him. You got the most. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna... So we're at 33 minutes. If that's accurate. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of you. I don't want those guys. What I want is a non-hornet infested battle. Please leave. Give me the goblins or something else, please. Watch me get goblins. Or not goblins, I was gonna say watch me get the hornets again. But no, fortunately we got lucky this time. And we got the goblins. So what I think for this time, do I want to, you know what? Let's go with Cure. We're going to go with Thunder. We're going to go with Blizzard. Let's see how much, that's pretty good. So we're going to go a couple rounds of this. Thunder and Blizzard, if that levels up to 3 and Blizzard levels up to 4, we might get a good round in for potentially taking care of that, like, I'm just going to call it a mini boss. Yeah, that should be good enough. Now we're going to switch it up. You're going to be casting Fire. You're going to be casting Cure. You know what? You're going to be casting Blizzard still. Her Cure should be pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good. What is your Blizzard at? Hopefully we can get Blizzard to level 4. Oh, that Cure is actually doing really good. I'm going to give it 2 more casts. So 2 more fires, 1 more after that now. There we go. Now, after this, I'm going to go heal with a Cure, and then I'm going to go restore my MP at the end. I'm not sure if we use enough fire to level up. Thunder and Blizzard leveled up for sure, though, which is really good. Health increase, MP increase, that's always nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good. Guy is actually potentially strong enough to take a hit from those guys now. Now we're gonna go here. Now that we've maxed or increased our HP, or not increased, brought it back to full health. See, 450 gil right there, by the way. But as long as you're not fighting super strong opponents, you can just do auto attack, even if you run out of MP. So now that we got our MP in a really good spot, so it's 4. Do I really want to get him to... You know what? We're going to take 1 more crack at it this way. I don't think it will. I mean, we have more health, so we could potentially pull it off now. And if we don't, well... You know what? I'm going to do a quick save. Right there. I really want to... For this video, as you can see, are they gonna do this every time we do this? Huh. Okay, there we go. So now we have Fire 4, Thunder 3, and Blizzard 4. We're gonna put this on that. 118. Thunder 3. Blizzard 4. Yeah, we should be able to win, even if we lose 1 or 2. Yeah, we should still. There we go. Look at that. 1,800 gil. Okay, game's leveled up. Did we get... Ah, no. We just only got items that time. So what we're going to do is we're going to load the quick save. Because that was unfortunate. We did not get lucky enough to get an item. Yeah, okay. We're doing this again. You You know what? Maybe I'll just quick save here, so I don't have to deal with that again. But yeah, remember how we weren't able to beat it at all? We just got really unlucky there, because he went straight for the attack right away. How did... Oh, because she in the back row? Maybe that's what I should do. I should put them all in the back row. Oh, he actually lived that one. Thunder leveled up. That's good, but I don't think we got what we wanted. We did not. Basically, that guy drops a, like, I think it was like a flame bow or something like that. Something you can't buy until much later on in the game. Like where the bosses have thousands of HP. This is also like a late game enemy, or more mid game enemy, I should say. You know what? I'll take one more crack at it. Oh wait, I forgot to move into the back row. Oh well. That was the reason why they were, why I think, either she got really lucky or her being in the back row allowed her to just survive. We need more of those bow shots. Or to hit Guy. Okay, we got a good... Fire and Thunder leveled up. That means... We're kick saving. We're gonna be quick saving again. Because we actually lucked out and we actually got a level up on the spells. Which means we can do it again. And with the higher tier spells, that means obviously more damage, less turns to win. There we go. We still, unfortunately, did not get... The drops must be a little bit rare. I probably leveled up to where these fights were probably very easy. I want to try and get that one drop in there before I end the video. Because I want to show you how powerful they are. Ooh, she survived, but... Oh, you're just really getting lucky. There we go. HP increased, HP increased. There we go. As you can see, once you get your spells up, it becomes quite significantly easier. And obviously as your health goes up, so you can take more hits. Did he double cast? Or was it the end and the beginning of a turn? Wow, his fire is level 6 now. That is fun. There we go. We're just not getting the luck right now. Unless this specific one just does not give you the item. That is also a possibility. Look at that, 200. I also went to an undead area after this. Once I got the thing I was looking for, which I'm not getting here at the moment. Let's try it one more time. And maybe eventually they'll give me the drop. So I have Thunder and or Blizzard and Fire at level 6. Okay, you must have got really sick of it. The top character. Now watch it drop now. It did not actually drop now. We're gonna load that. Let's try it again. Ah, crap. We're gonna have to reload. Or flee. Actually, maybe not. I forgot when you reload, you gotta do that again. Let's see. Okay. We got 0 gil. That means we got an item. And apparently sword, shield, and bow and axe and all that accidentally leveled up because I fought somebody that was a higher level. Which is kind of funny. Oh, we got the Cursed Tome. That's also another item. That's pretty good if I remember correctly. You know what? So as you can see, you can get some pretty useful items. Now, what was I going to do again? Let's try the battle one more time. Oh, this time I got unlucky. He ambushed. I don't understand how, because I was the one who ran up to him. Thunder. Fire. There we go. So we're up to 12K. You know what? There we go. So that's pretty good on the gold mount. I probably should have. Considering he just crit that guy. I'm getting a little too cocky with consistently beating this guy. He actually survived. I think that was a crit sound. Oh, fire level 7. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much what I wanted to show. I'll showcase another aspect of it when I go heal. So I'm gonna go. Basically, there we go. I'm not sure if that other place has some better items to wear or to utilize, or not. But I'm gonna go show you the second area that I like to grind at. How much is this gonna cost? 666. See how it's getting up there? The higher, more HP and more MP you get, the higher your gil cost goes up. At some point, spending 2,000 gil on a cottage will be far more preferable than. Is it 2,000 gil, right? Yeah, see, 2,000 gil. Can only be used outdoors, but I think I'm just gonna grab a couple of you. There we go. That's way if any of them gets KO'd, I can just. Probably not gonna have better armor, but might as well check. Yeah, not really. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna save. We're gonna come over here. Actually, no, turn that off. Here, this is where the encounters are. I'm probably gonna get destroyed here, by the way. as you can see, these red soul, red mouse, black man. There's undead stuff that appear around here as well. I am not 100% certain how some of them might heal from this. Yeah, see. I think the front two are just fire 8. Okay. I'm not sure if my guys are strong enough to be able to beat them physically, by the way. Oh, that's... Yep. You know what? We're gonna have to... Oh, God. Okay, we're pretty much done here. We don't have enough. We're gonna have to leave. Actually, you know what? There's no point. You know what? I'm gonna try something. It's a last-ditch effort, but yeah. So I don't think our weapon use is actually strong enough. So that means we have no way to beat them at the moment. Might as well just flee. There we go. We don't get any benefits from that battle, by the way, if you flee. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had... Let's see if we can get another... Oh, there we go. Honestly, those guys in the back row, not the Hill Gigas, but the guys in the back row, I think they're just gonna destroy. You see, they... How the heck do you... How do you mess that up? He tried to self-destruct, but he missed. Yeah, see, that's what I expected the first time. Okay, he's gone. The guy at the top row. Oh, I left that on. That's GG. I thought I had taken it. Are you kidding me? He somehow lived. I don't know how you lived, dude. But that was very clutch. That's the kind of crazy shenanigans you can get away with. I think that's a good note to end the video. But as you can see, I kind of forgot I was doing a video kind of part of the way through there because of how just cozy and how fun it is. It's just like tinkering away, watch the numbers get bigger and bigger. Look at that. Cure 5, Fire 7, you know, getting as OP as possible earlier on in the game and just going through the rest of the game. That's what I did in my previous playthrough without those boosts, by the way. And you know what? I'll show you. I'm gonna save right there. Make sure I actually got the save. And I'm gonna load the file. See, it's 31 hours and 32 minutes because I was putting a crap ton of time into just actual grinding. And as you can see, there's the main character. Cure 16. Fire is only 12. Holy's level 10. You know, Cure is 16 there. Thunder's 10. Holy's 10. And you know what? I'll do a random encounter out in the. Actually, I'll go to the one spot where I was. Watch. Encounters on. This is exactly where we. This would have probably destroyed that other party, by the way. But we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do Holy for this one. You know what we'll do? Actually, no. We'll do Fire 12 for this one. This one we'll do Holy. This one we'll have attack, a physical attack. This one will just defend with. Look at the damage, 2,700, because he's 16 on his like actual damage. And by the way, I don't have anywhere near all the spells. I mean, I have a lot of tombs and stuff, but I haven't mastered or used a lot of them, and I haven't got some of the more powerful ones like Ultima, I think is what it's called. And because, if you're wondering why they're missing, by the way, it's because you know what? I'll show you their regular attacks. As you can see, they're just kind of... Her getting that stuff ain't gonna matter much. Because she's a guest character. 25,000 gil. But if we look at the stats... See that? 16 shield and 16 fists. Oh, I forgot. I think I equipped swords for this guy. But yeah, pretty much all the ones that are still using the fists, they don't really have to worry. Or the shields, because shields just mean you can't get hit. Just really fun, overall, cozy experience. And to be honest, like I said, I'm actually having enough fun. I'm probably going to get most, if not all the achievements for this game. I'm already at 60% of the achievements on Steam. Just because it's fun. I don't chase achievements unless it's fun. Like Terraria, I had, like, before they did a couple updates, you know, because they had a couple free updates since it, I only had the fishing achievements left, and I think one or two other minor ones, which I might have gotten. But since I wasn't going to do the fishing ones, because you need to do like 150 or 250 fishing quests, and I'm like, that's not fun. I'm not interested in that. I don't care if I have 95% of the achievements on Terraria. I'm not going to go for that specific one. I did it for Final Fantasy 1 because it was fun. Did it for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night because it was fun. I did it for V Rising because it was fun. And I'm probably going to do it for this Final Fantasy game because it's a lot of fun. So, a lot of, like, a really cozy experience. So far, I have had no problems in my playthrough where it was just frustrating or challenging. Mainly because, like I said, I just grinded, leveled up, and had fun. Like, no, and if you want a challenge, you can customize it to your liking with those boosts. So, anywho, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. If you guys have any cozy games that you would like to recommend, put them in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit the like button. See ya.